Guys, Kinley G back again. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Quasar clone. Been vaping on it for about probably 3 hours or so now, and I will say it's pretty top notch for being a clone of the authentic version. I would probably rank it close to my Zenith, the authentic version, but it's not quite at the same level as the Zenith. Maybe the authentic is, but the clone is just not putting out as much flavor as the Zenith, but it's close. It's real close. The Quasar clone, it's a pretty nice looking device. It's just pretty simple. There's just two pieces of the device. You got the top cap and the chamber is all one piece, and then the deck underneath it. And I'll show you guys all that once we get into the breakdown. Pretty good clouds. It's pretty snug. It's kind of hard to get off there. I don't know if that's because it's newer. It's a newer device and it's just not broken in yet. But it's that's really the only problem I've had with it so far, is it just being kind of a pain in the ass to get on and off. Since this is just the one piece here, you can't actually take this top cap off just to put your drips in. I guess you could do it through the drip tip like a lot of people, but I usually like to take my top cap or my chamber off and just get that wick nice and juiced up. The clouds are amazing, and the flavors just kick ass on this bad boy. Let's go ahead and dive down, and I'll show you guys the ins and outs of this device. Alright guys, so let's get right into this breakdown as usual. We'll start off with the chamber and the top cap. This is actually just one solid piece from everything that I've read, and just trying to essentially just giving this thing a little pull to try to get it out. It's really snug in there. It does have your dual air hole slits, two air hole slits, the Cyclops style. And you can actually run this in dual air hole mode or single air hole mode. So it's got a lot of different, options as far as single coil, dual coil, or even quad coils. So you can run it in dual or single air hole mode. Right, let's see, that's a dual air hole mode right there. That'd be for a dual coil, obviously. That one's blocked off, and you got that air hole open. So that would be single coil. We got the Quasar logo on there. It's engraved on this clone. Top cap, just a regular size drip tip hole. It does fit all my drip tips. I haven't had any troubles fitting any of my drip tips in there. The inside of the chamber and top cap itself, you do have your two O-rings, and they're in there pretty good. When you got the deck on there itself, it's really pretty snug on there, so I don't think you're going to have any problems with juice leaking out of it. It does have the 3 air hole slits, the Cyclops style air holes underneath, as you can see. Stainless steel, obviously. For being a clone, I think that it's pretty well machined. It wasn't dirty. It was pretty much cleaned up. The only thing that's really getting me so far with the clone is just the logo itself. I mean, if you're going to go all out on a clone and actually put the logo on there, I would expect just a little bit more, just that logo could be a little bit more deeper. But yeah, guys, that is essentially the chamber and top cap for the Quasar. So now let's take a look at this, the deck itself here. It does have the logo, as you can see. Phillips head screws. You got your positive and your negatives. Pretty decent size juice well. It's not the biggest I've seen, but it's a pretty good size. It would hold a little bit of juice, I think. Holes on the posts themselves are really good size, actually. They did a good size at measuring these and drilling them out. They're pretty much going to fit all the way down to, I'd say, probably around 22 gauge Cantha on there. You could fit easily. Underneath here, you do have the Cosmic Innovations. That's the brand of the device. It's the Quasar by Cosmic Innovations. Sorry. Does have your serial number underneath there, and this one is 1061. 510 connection, as always. Threads on it are, I'm going to go ahead and say, pretty damn smooth on this device. It's screwed down on all my devices. without no problem, so I can't really complain too much on the 510 threads. It does have the silver plated contact, and I don't know if this one is adjustable or not. Honestly, I just don't know. I've tried to mess with it, and it's just really snug in there. I don't want to crack it or, you know, twist too hard and break that post in there, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Like I said, it's been fitting on all my devices as is, so I don't know if I don't think that it's a adjustable 510, but I don't know why they would put the you know, flathead screw in there if it wasn't adjustable. So essentially, well, I guess it could be adjustable, guys, but like I said, I don't want to mess with it just because I just got it and I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to break it. That is essentially the Quasar device broken down. Like I said, there's not much to it, just a standard device. Pretty decent sized chamber. Overall, the device looks really, really good. I'm going to actually do a little bit of comparisons. A lot of people are saying that it's essentially compared a lot of the time to the Zenith. So as you can see, the Zenith is a little bit smaller. Looks like the Quasar is just a tad bit bigger, but essentially the same, you know, style of device. It does have the Cyclops style air holes. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a build on this and vape it, and that is the Quasar up close and personal time. We're gonna go ahead and put a build on this and vape on it. Show you guys how it vapes. That was the breakdown of the Quasar RDA clone. The original authentic makers of this device is Cosmic Innovations. Everywhere I've went to look for an authentic version of this have been sold out, so they're pretty hard to get a hold of. But the clone is fairly easy to get a hold of. They're floating around pretty much everywhere. eBay is where I got mine at. 22mm device. That does have just the tri-poles. So you do have just your 3 posts in there. You can run a quad coil on this. AFC, it does have the airflow control. You can run this in a single coil, dual coil, or quad coil mode. It does have the reduced chamber, so like I said, the chamber is more compact. So you're going to get a lot more flavor and a lot more vapor production from the device. 1mm juice well, so it does hold a good amount of juice. It does have the high heat resistant insulator, engraved top cap, deck, and base, serialized with authenticity card. So essentially, yeah, guys, that is the Quasar RDA. I paid, I want to say $30 for this on eBay. If you're going to start shopping on eBay, just make sure you watch who you're buying from and, you know, what their reviews are. Check their reviews, make sure they've gotten, you know, 4 or 5 stars, not many negative comments. And that's just a single coil. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you haven't watched the Lotus RDA video yet, go watch that. The giveaway is still up and running for the Vape Life drip tips. I'll probably be doing that giveaway on Friday, April 28th, I believe, or 29th. Or no, I'm sorry, that'd be May 2nd, I believe. This coming up Friday is May 2nd. So May 2nd will be the giveaway on those Vape Life drip tips, and I am giving away 3 of them. So go ahead, watch the video, comment in the comments, just Vape Life. That way you can get entered in, get a chance to win that device. For the future of the videos, as of right now, I do have a Brass Monkey clone that I just got in today, actually, with this Quasar. That I'm going to be reviewing. Haven't done any builds on it yet. Probably going to run a dual coil on it tonight, just vape it for a couple of days before I review it. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate all my new subs, you know, all the subscribers that have been subscribing. Sorry about the cat that's in the background. She's just kind of always in the way. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.